Yippee!
Yup. Hi.
Hi, we're back.
Yep.
We're
Welcome
back.
back.
We're over here on YouTube this time. Yippee!
I know.
Yippee!
Yes.
Yippee!
I'm also multitasking as I pour in tea.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Guys, I have the fucking Shoe Body Dupe song stuck in my head now. It's stuck in there.
Oh no.
Anyways, hi!
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of
Yeah.
Long. We're here.
Here we're back.
Back at it
I guess we'll go
again.
straight into introductions.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Jen. And I am the DM. I'm also sick.
You sick. You sicko. You
Yeah.
sick freak.
At least.
So I apologize if I'm a little slow here and there.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, no, how dare you be sick?
How dare I?
you be sick
How
and
dare I be
slow.
sick?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Alright, we're missing Betsy, who plays as Makaria. You guys can find her as Betsy X Lee on Instagram. And hi, I'm Shannon. I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere.
And I'm Mia, and I'll be playing Zoe. You can find me as Mew Ninja in some places.
I would love to see, like, Secret Identity Mew Ninja is like Zoe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be really good?
God. That's her alter ego.
That would be great.
I'll have to do a cosplay swap sometime.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Alrighty, I'm Natalie. I play Jaren. You can find me on What the Nat, sometimes with underscore, sometimes not.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Lily. You can. Who am I? I'm playing as Cyril. You can find me as Machacha Lattes on Twitter, Instagram, all those good stuff.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee! Alrighty. Recap. I believe the party, after teleporting like crazy all over the place, finally find their way back to Daggerford, did a little bit of shopping, and then met up with Loomis, and got to see his home, or his home in Braided Solidarity. And there was some yammering, some talking, and honestly, that's all I can really remember.
We got Lola a gift.
Yes. Oh,
Wait! We visited the temple!
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
You
forgot about
skipped
that.
over the
Yeah, with
temple.
Holy
Seldom,
shit. This is the
wolf
sick brain that's
thing.
talking. Yes. So yeah, before they actually went to Daggerford, they met up. They found the lost temple that they were looking for Sterling's quest for Holly. And found that the temple has been completely massacred. And they weren't the only ones investigating. So were the Wolves of Oral. Apparently, a hunting group of Orals that have been hunting and looking for anybody who is a threat to Oral, including the supposed God Killer. There was like a very tentative alliance of like, hey, we'll tell you more if you tell us more kind of thing, but nobody really trusts anybody here. So, yeah. And then you guys
We
went to Daggerford.
tried! Sterling rolled really
Hey.
bad.
Yeah, Sterling.
Jaren is rolling good.
Yeah.
Sterling's too nervous.
Sterling's just, he's
He's always nervous. He's stressed.
He's a mess.
He's a mess. That's how he's always
He is a
been.
mess.
He's always stressed.
He's
All right.
stressed at his core.
Stressed, always stressed. What's your secret? I'm always stressed.
It's not a secret. Everybody looks at him and he's fucking tremble, right? Like, it's not his, he ain't hiding. He tries to hide it. He can't hide it from anyone.
That's
Yeah.
why he says that's my secret, but it's not actually secret.
That's my secret. The whole party looks at each other like, yeah, secret, huh? Like,
Great.
Say,
Actually.
Sure, buddy.
Alrighty, so this so pretty much where we left off was the party kind of having that night over in the hunting lodge of the Braided Solidarity. Loomis giving the boys and girls some food from the buffet style meals down below, while the rest of the party kind of settles in.
Jaren
And
helps him out.
Yeah, pretty much. And everybody kind of yammers a little bit. There's a huge, big misunderstanding that I remember from Loomis. That was funny.
Sterling smells like bugs.
Yeah,
He
he
smells
smells like
like
bugs,
bugs
and that's
to
why
Forge.
Forge hates him.
He
He's
smells like
just
bug
so
pheromone.
enticing
Because
to
he wants to
Forge.
eat him.
He wants to eat him. But as the night to an end, and the party goes to sleep, Zoe, you have yet another dream,
Snap.
and you find yourself back in that underground, rooted area from your previous dream, and you see the cloak figure standing there, his palm out with that mouth on it,
Ugh,
and
potato.
he reaches out to you, and the palm with the mouth smiles, and you hear the voice coming from the palm rather than the figure. And this voice says, "They're almost ready. Just a bit more time."
Who's almost what? Who's almost ready? She tries to like ask back in the dream.
And as you kind of call out to it, your cries or your voice cannot be heard, because in the moment that you yell out to him, you hear a whinny, almost like a horse cry, around you. And you can see there's figures that kind of loom in the darkness around you, and you hear the cries of several horses. And the hand again laughs a little bit in this slow, crackling, very menacing laugh. Says, "It's only a matter of time." And you wake up.
Only a matter of time. What's only a matter of time? Yeah. And the horses, I wonder what that means. Like, he's just breathing deeply. I've just woken from a dream type thing. So I guess there's bubbles probably coming up from her tub.
Yeah.
Oh no. As
He's
Sarah
gonna
will hear the bubbling.
Yeah, Sarah, you could probably hear Zoe kind of that sloshing of water. A little bit more sound than she usually does when she wakes up.
She's gonna sit up out of the water. I don't know how elegantly that'll happen this time.
Oh. Zoe. Zoe, are you okay?
I think Makaria, kind of still half asleep a little bit, kind of lifts up her face and goes, "Are you alright?"
I had another dream. She like does the things where you like rub your palms into your eyes.
Yeah. Was it like a normal dream or one of your like dreams?
I think it was a dream. It was a continuation, I feel like, of the last one. Something is getting closer.
Oh,
Said that something like
that's weird.
they are almost ready, whatever they are, and that it was only a matter they only needed a little more time. I'm concerned. I also heard
Do you know what it's about?
With
No,
horses?
I'm so not sure. I heard horses. This guy's talking out of his hand and not his mouth. I don't know what to make of that entirely.
Huh.
Well, the hand had a mouth, but you know what I mean.
Weird.
Very.
Think about this.
Nothing's changed about Zoe's appearance, right? There's no necrotic whatever.
No, nothing's changed.
Oh.
Don't know what to do.
You don't feel any burning sensation at all in your chest or
No, not that I can tell.
okay.
It's just concerning because I wonder what I'm running out of time for exactly. And what the horses had to do with it. Or anything. The whinnies. Nays.
There were horses.
I heard them. I didn't see them, but I definitely heard them.
That's really strange. Hmm. Well, well, as usual, keep an eye on you if anything else changes in the night.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll get to figure out what the heck this means, or have some other form of pleasant dream instead. I truly hope I'm not running out of time for something important.
And hopefully, we can resolve this soon.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, anyhow, we should probably get ready. What are we doing today? What are we doing today?
Maybe we should talk to the boys. They usually are the ones who are loud and have things they want to do.
That's strange. They're not very loud right now. We should probably
Yeah.
check on them.
So as you guys get ready and get your things for the day, it is strange. The boys are very quiet. And you don't even hear the snoring that usually comes from Jaren.
Damn.
And as you guys kind of knock on the door to the boys' room, nothing.
Boys? Hello?
No response.
That's weird. That usually someone. I'm gonna open the door.
It is unlocked.
What?
And you open up
Okay.
and you see all the boys' stuff there, but no boys.
Huh? What? Oh. Oh my god, they're gone. Wait.
Akari goes, "Oh, that's why they're so quiet. They're not here."
They're not even here. Where?
And speaking of which, let's start with Jaren. Jaren, around the same time as this is happening, your consciousness starts to come forth and you kind of stir yourself awake. You're a little sore.
What?
And as you kind of open up your eyes, you see a little bit of light peeking through the overcast clouds. And you see like this wooden overhang above you. Kind of shift your shoulders a little bit. Feel the hard surface of ground and hay. And you kind of reach to your face to like rub your face a little bit, and you have a piece of paper on your face.
Huh?
He's in a barn.
Is there anything on the paper?
You look, and it's a crude drawing of yourself
It's mine.
with a signature. With your handwriting.
My handwriting?
Yep.
Oh, what? What?
And it says, "To my new fans." And then it says Jaren. And this is the handwriting you do when you try to be really nice. And try to impress people.
His fancy handwriting?
Yep.
He's got bad handwriting!
Which means How you know this is you trying really hard to write really nice?
To my fans?
Yes!
I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that right now.
As you kind of like lean up to go look at it, your back is so sore.
Oh, where am I?
You kind of like look around and
Why
you
have-
see,
Clouds?
yeah, you see, like looking around, you feel like a little bit of like breathing on your hair a little bit as you see face to face to a horse.
Huh? What? I'm in the stables?
You're in the stables, you look down, you're not wearing your clothes.
Naked?
You're not, well, you're wearing clothes. You're wearing somebody's clothes, but you don't know whose clothes.
What? I don't own this shirt. What the? What? Where's my clothes?
Oh, no! Why does it look like that?
You're urine.
Throw it in my right hand.
Looks like
I bet Jared
Jerome.
on his right hand too. He's a left-handed.
Jared!
Oh wait, I need to draw
Holy
a crude drawing of himself.
Yes, a very crude drawing.
With his right hand.
Yeah, I'm drawing with my right hand.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please.
Oh no. Oh
Please
no.
Please show the class.
So the life
Please
is
show
gonna
the
get
class.
worse.
Show it to the class.
Show it to the
Oh
class.
no, this is it's bad.
Oh no.
Show it
You have
the
to show
class.
it.
A class.
Does Jaren usually draw well?
I have no idea actually.
Well, we're gonna
He
find
didn't
out.
tonight.
Bless you.
Bliss.
Oh.
No!
Oh no, he's really
Jared!
cute. That's great. That's so cute. He looks like Chill Chuck.
It is Jill.
It's Chucklefuck.
Jill Chuck.
Damn, Chill Chuck. Damn, Jared.
Chill Chuck.
Yeah,
wrong?
Chill Chuck is silly.
If I draw a beer glass in his hand right now, it's Jill
Oh,
Chuck.
it's Chill Chuck. Last night he was Chill Chuck.
Last night turned to Chill Chuck.
Yes.
You know that thing when
Last
like in
night he
animes when
wasn't
they start
Jaren.
drinking too much and there's art style changes?
What?
Okay.
They were drinking and everyone saw him as Chill Chuck.
Oh, you're right.
Anyways. The horse.
It's just munching on the hay next to your face.
Jaren like rubs his face and he's like, ugh. Why is the roof open?
And kind of taking a look around. Yes, you are in a stables, and you're in one of the stable pens for one of the horses.
Wha- How did I even get here?
As you kind of like slowly get up and kind of brush off a little bit of that hay off of your clothes, or somebody's clothes, you notice there's something in your pockets.
Oh. Okay. Let me take that and look at it.
And it's a huge bag of what sounds like coin.
Is this? This isn't my wallet.
And you open it up and you see probably a bag worth probably about 200 platinum.
Huh?
And on
Isn't
the
that
top,
2,000 gold?
and on the top, you see an IOU.
What? What is it? An IOU?
Yep. And it's dressed to somebody named Sick. S-I-K.
IOU. Sick? Like
Yeah.
IO sick?
Yes.
Who's what?
What was he? Oh. Oh no.
Is anyone else in this barn with me, or is it just me and the horse?
Kind of peek out from like the little thing. It's just you and this horse, and another horse is another stable like slots.
Well, horse, it's just me and you. Who's sick? What? 200 platinum? Why? Why would I borrow 200 platinum? We don't need that much. We already have more. We have more than enough. We don't need 200 platinum. Wait, but this isn't my wallet. So, whoever's clothes I have, they owe sick 200 platinum? Who borrows that much? What's the handwriting, the IOU?
It's in your handwriting.
Oh, in my nice handwriting? With a chicken
Yeah.
scratch.
Your normal chicken scratch.
So you didn't recognize it first?
Yeah.
200 plus. He's gonna look around. Time to leave the barn.
As you kind of leave the barn, you realize this is the stables for the Braided Solidarity. You can see the hunting lodge that you guys had already originally arrived at the night before. Just only a few ways. You're kind of like it's kind of like a it's all like a compound, like it's all connected to each other.
Oh. What? I don't even think we got shown this far by Loomis. Is Loomis? All I remember from yesterday is... What do I remember from yesterday, Jen?
So you remember talking to to Loomis and Jaren and Sterling, so all three of you were talking to each other. You guys had to agree to go drinking a little bit to kind of celebrate. And also just to ease a little bit of the awkwardness as well. And the bartender had offered a drink that Loomis was like, "Hey, you sure you want to do this?" And Sterling was like, "Hell yeah!" And you guys all drank, and that is a little
That's
bit.
the last thing you remember.
A little bit of the last thing that you remembered.
Drinking with Sterling and Loomis. I wonder how the other two held up. And where are they?
Yeah. Where are they indeed? Um. So as you kind of do head over to the hunting lodge.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
main
so as you kind
area
of
that like we should
yeah.
know.
So you kind of enter in, and I would say around the same time, this is when you see the girls coming down the stairs with a very concerned look. You guys see Jaren. He's hay covered, a little roughed up, or like not really roughed up, but like he looks a little
Bruised.
disheveled.
What?
Yeah, he's and he kind of has he has completely somebody else's clothes on, and he looks a little.
Are they like
little
really
panicked.
loose or?
Yeah, they're a little loose on you. There's definitely somebody who's a little bit bigger than you are.
Jaren,
Cyril? What?
what happened?
I was gonna ask you.
You weren't in your room, and whose clothes are those?
He's gonna kind of pull you to the side. He's like, I have no idea. Also, and he's gonna show the bag of money, like really like kind of sneaky, you know. Apparently I borrowed 200 platinum from some guy named Sick.
What in the nine?
I will also say, Cyril and Zoe, you see that on Jaren's back is a mark of a hoof print.
He got trampled. He got kicked by a horse.
He got kicked by a horse?
Yeah.
What the? Oh. Can I recognize whose clothes he's wearing?
Make a. Let's just make a perception check. I'll even say that. See how
I
perceptive
spelled
you
it
are.
wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception.
24.
24. These are very similar to the ones that you seen with the guards. Were wearing when you first entered
What?
Daggerford.
What? Jaren, you're wearing one of the guard's clothes.
What guard?
I don't know. maybe it's that sick guy.
Is there a guard named Sick?
I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to find out because why would you borrow 200? Why would you do that? Stage whisper, why would you borrow that?
I have no idea.
In the meantime, while this is going on, Sterling, you start coming to consciousness. And you wake up curled up into a very tight ball. And you're cold. A little bit. And you realize as you kind of like blink up and you see in the palm of your hands a little bunny, a little snow bunny.
A bunny. Oh.
And then you look.
He said plankton meme.
And as you look at the bunny, you look a little bit below, and you see that your hands are red.
Oh. Red.
And
Red like
yes.
that is really, really cold.
No, like they're covered in something red.
Red like murder red. No.
And you see that you have also different clothes on, stained in red.
What? Wait, does he not have his gloves on either?
You do not have your gloves on.
No. Wait. bunny. He's
You
gonna
kind of look around.
Yeah, he's gonna look around.
You are surrounded by a ton of bunnies.
Oh my gosh.
All stained in red below.
All of them. Blood. Wait. It's not blood, is it? Can you smell it? Does it smell like
You
blood?
smell it? It smells like cherries.
Oh. Phew. Maybe I thought I maybe had an impromptu mission last night, but looks like it's not that. How many bunnies are surrounding him?
Probably about 30.
30.
There's a lot of bunnies.
Does he what does he remember from last night?
The same thing that Jaren does.
You
You remember also putting a little bit of that alcohol in your wineskin.
Oh, perfect. He's gonna keep that to himself for sure.
I will say, you wearing Loomis's clothes, your entire front and your sleeves are covered in this cherry substance.
It's Lewis's clothes.
Yeah.
Cherry boy.
Is it baggy on him?
It's actually about the same size, I think. I think they're about the same build.
Okay. Well, I stained his clothes? Man. Okay, I have to see if I can get this out. Wait, how did I get in these? He's gonna get up. He's gonna look around. Is he... What's around him other than the bunnies? Where is he?
You are surrounded by bushes and trees. And you kind of look around a little bit, and through a little bit of, like, the trees, you can see a bit of a familiar building of the hunting lounge. Or lodge.
Well... He's gonna set the little bunny down into the snow with the rest of his friends. He's gonna say, "Alright, little guy. I'll see you later, maybe." And then he's gonna go and head over, very groggily, to the lodge.
Stumbling over. I guess the rest of the party, as you guys are discussing, eventually you see Sterling stumbling in Loomis's clothes, covered in red stains, looking equally as disheveled.
Sterling, what?
Good morning.
Sterling.
Rough
Sterling?
night?
What the
That's
hell happened?
What?
What happened last night?
That's what I'd like to know.
You see, he's doing the thing where he's like has his arms like crossed and his like hands like tucked into his like armpits. Like, ugh. Who has
Wait.
my clothes?
Not me.
What? What are you wearing? Who's this? What? Wait.
What?
Where's Loomis? I got his clothes
Wait.
stained somehow.
What is that?
Huh?
What's on your clothes? What's on Loomis's clothes?
If you guys look at him, you can see that it's also, like, on his face, too.
What?
It smells like cherry. So it's not blood. I promise it's
Okay.
not blood.
Okay.
It's not.
There's
Trust me, I checked.
also, you look in Sterling's hair, too, as well. There's bits of confetti in there.
What?
Confetti.
Huh?
I think we went to different parties.
Oh my goodness. Like Sarah's like starting to wipe off the cherry, whatever the hell that is off. What?
Okay, cut it out. It's I'm you know, I could just clean up later. We should
At least
probably
get it out of your hair.
we should probably find Loomis. Maybe he has our clothes.
That
Maybe he knows
Good
who Stick
idea.
is.
Wait, what? Sterling's gonna look at Zoe and holy fuck! Zoe and Cyril!
He's gonna look at himself.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at himself. What happened? He's gonna look at Zoe and Cyril. What happened last night?
That's what we'd like to know.
Yeah, I had a dream, so I didn't really. I had no idea what happened outside of that.
Oh yeah, and Zoe had another dream about the thing that we
The
discussed.
hand man with
The
mouth.
hand
The
man.
Hand.
The hand mouth man.
The one that planted the seeds?
Mouth hand man. Yeah, it said something about like they're almost ready in time. Just need a little more time, and then there's the sound of horses.
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 Jiren.
Uh,
Are you sure you didn't come with me, Zoe?
As far as I know.
why? Where were you at?
Yeah,
Where did you go?
I don't think I'd know.
Jaren's got hay sticking out of him. There's a horse hoof on his back. He's shoveled.
Did you get kicked by a
Yes.
horse?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
Wait, I wonder if the man with the mouth hand, is talking about the seeds. Maybe the seeds are almost
Maybe I hadn't thought of that.
ready.
That's a good thought.
oh,
Whatever
for
they're
what?
planted for, maybe they're almost
Mm,
done growing?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like the
I
sound of
don't
that
know if
either.
it's a good thing or not, though. Yeah, it seems like a pretty sinister smile. I think. Was it sinister? Did I get
Yes.
sinister vibes? Yeah,
Very, very sinister.
super sinister.
I can't imagine I don't know what else they would be talking about other than the seeds.
Yeah.
And the seeds definitely aren't good, so.
Seeds of corruption.
We'll have to circle back around to this. We need to find Loomis.
Oh God.
My goodness, am I glad that this is just cherry something.
Cherry what, though?
Cherry jam.
Is it sticky?
Make a nature check for me.
Nature.
Yeah.
Oh boy. 7.
You have no idea.
Can I like? Is it like
Taste
jelly
it?
or like?
Are you
Is it
trying
like?
to taste
Yeah, I was
it?
trying to lick it, but I'm like, can I like swipe a piece off and lick it?
I mean-
is it caked on or something?
It's
Yeah, that's
caked
what I'm
on,
asking,
it's
like-
dried too.
It's a liquid.
It kind of dried.
Well, there's some on Sterling's hand, right?
Yeah.
Don't lick it. What? I mean,
Sterling's gonna try and.
Oh,
Sterling's
okay.
gonna lick his hand.
Oh, Jaren's gonna look.
Are you gonna try and lick his
I was
hand?
gonna take some and lick it. That's why that seems like a jam.
It is
You can swipe
more
my
of the
hand if you want
consistency
to.
of something like inside, like a cherry pie.
Jaren.
Pie flavoring.
You ate. I'm guessing
Pie
where you were
flavoring.
had pie. Oh, so it's like a jam.
I'm
Like a jam
I'm
then.
usually I'm not a very messy eater. What
are you-
happened? Did someone throw a pie at me?
Or threw a pie at Loomis.
Did I throw a pie at Oh, you're right. Wait, but it's on me though too, not just my clothes. Not just Loomis's clothes.
But you put on his clothes.
Oh, I guess yeah, you're right. It depends on when I put on his clothes.
Why did we switch clothes?
Why did you switch clothes?
Whose clothes? What?
I don't remember.
As you guys are, like-
drunk to recognize whose clothes
I
are
guess as you guys are discussing this,
Where were
one
we?
of the Braided Solidarity members you don't remember of meeting kind of comes downstairs and goes, "Ah, Jared! Hey! Oh my gosh, Jared!" And he kind of walks up and he's like, "Oh, I didn't get a time to ask you. Hey, can I have an autograph?"
Oh, Yeah, sure.
You were great last night. You were absolutely amazing.
Huh.
You were great last night.
Thanks.
Whoa!
Whoa.
No.
Is he giving me a paper, or
Jared's like,
should I just give him?
He's giving you a paper.
Should I give him the chill check paper?
You have one ready.
I know, I do
Yeah.
have one ready.
Alright.
Give it-
Do you want it like personalized, or
Hey,
I have one
hey,
ready?
hey, a autograph from the great Jaren? I think that's good enough for me.
Who?
Wait,
Hey,
how-
one of these
what-
days while you're here, you gotta tell me some of your stories.
Yeah, sure.
What?
How-
What did he?
Let's see whenever I have some downtime.
how exactly do you know of Jaren?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there too, weren't you? I thought I saw you there.
Huh?
Yeah, Jared was performing last night. He was great. He was telling all these great stories about his adventures and his achievements and how he saved an entire kingdom of dogs.
What?
Dog Kingdom.
Jared's mouth open.
You sang about Dog Kingdom?
Yeah,
You
he
sang
did.
about Dog Kingdom?
It was a wholesome and sorrowful story that brought me to tears.
Oh, it was sad, all right.
Yeah, it sure was.
What?
It was
Jared's
very...
red.
Are you performing tonight?
No, I think after such a great performance, I need to take a little break, like revamp it to make it even better.
I understand. I understand. You know, a bard's life is a tough life indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, so glad that you were able to give me the signature here and this autograph, and yeah, I'll catch you when you're a little less busy. It seems like he kind of looks at you and your companions, going, "You guys got some things you're doing." Kind of slaps you on the
Yeah.
back, right onto the hoof print mark,
Oh.
and then walks away.
Oh. Oh, dear.
So, performance on Dog Kingdom, huh? Looks like you're famous. Congrats. I wish I could remember the performance, whatever it was.
I wish I could too.
Jaren, you
find-
kind of look out into the lobby, and you see on some of the tables those same crude drawings, and a bit of your signatures out there.
Oh.
God. How many of these did I write?
You must have done plenty.
Maybe Loomis will know.
You're a hit. Yeah, let's go find him.
Where should we look for him at? Should we go check out the mess hall? Maybe he's getting breakfast or something.
You guys are in the
Maybe.
mess
We
hall.
are in the mess hall. Was he
You
up in the
guys-
room?
He...
He was not in the room.
He wasn't in the room. Okay.
None of you were in the room.
Well, I woke up outside surrounded by a bunch of snow bunnies.
What?
I don't know. It's a little bunny about this big in the snow.
In the
But
sno-
Loomis wasn't there. And he's not in the room.
He wasn't at the stables.
The stables.
He was in the stables, apparently.
You're in the stables. That's what you smell
Like-
like.
Hole in the roof? Oh. Wait, he might be on the roof!
The roof.
We have to check. Oh,
Let's go check the roof for Loomis.
I mean, there was like a hole. Wasn't there a hole in the roof of the stables?
You were looking through like the little overhang, so there was no hole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, regardless, we should go looking for for wait a minute.
Yeah, I haven't.
Wait a
I
minute.
think I understand.
Let me do
Ferdinand.
this.
Yeah.
Could help us. And Sterling is gonna cast locate creature.
Nice.
And he's gonna look for Loomis.
All right, locate creature. And you get a ping in town.
Damn.
Bar?
Not far,
In town.
just in town.
He's in town. Well, we just have to. Why is he so far?
He's in town?
Yep, he's in town.
I think he's in town, guys.
Oh. What? What? Did he wander that far?
Maybe. Let's go. We should probably go find him. Follow me! And Sterling's gonna lead the way, following the ping.
Alrighty. So as you guys head into town, following the ping,
Splitting headaches.
splitting headaches, bright red faces of embarrassment, and a little bit of shame of what did we do. You guys follow the ping, and I would say before you even get to the ping, this one woman in very nice clothing comes running up to Sterling,
Huh?
and she goes, "What did you do?
What?
You have to undo it.
What?
My father's going to kill me once he finds out."
What? Who are you? What did I do?
Well, the marriage.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me? Hey, wait, I need you to slow down. I got very drunk last night and I cannot remember what happened. Who are you? What's your name? It's nice to meet you. Hi.
Hi. You don't know who I am?
I can't say that I do.
Well, my name is Maribel Blankcock.
What? You motherfucker, you cannot do this. Maribel, it's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, I'm Sterling. What's this about a marriage?
Yes.
Who are you married? Who's getting married?
Who married?
I am married.
You're married.
To
Oh,
who?
congratulations.
Well, that's the problem. I need to unmarry me.
You married yourself?
No, you married.
Married you to who? I'm not really the one who. I am a cleric. I am a man of the church, but I'm not really trained
as a man. Well, you told us last night that you had the ability to sanction a marriage, and I need you to unsanction it.
I'm sorry. Who did you sanction a marriage with?
I sanctioned a marriage. With
Yeah,
who? Who did you marry?
Johan.
Johan Blankcock.
Johan. Have I met this Johan before?
Yeah, you were with him last night. You actually introduced him to me.
Oh dear.
Oh, and you didn't want to get married to him?
Well, you said he was a nobleman and he had a lot of money.
Oh,
And he kind of looks over to Jared and he goes, "And you were his bookkeeper."
Me?
Yes.
His bookkeeper?
Yeah. You're his little, like, boy keeper or something like that. I can't remember what you guys called it.
Whoa.
excuse me.
Honest.
I think you're the wrong guy.
I don't know. I think I would remember a small little redhead like you.
There's a lot of people that are red-haired.
Mm-hmm.
Vicaria?
Victoria's very like, I don't know what this is. Jaren, Sterling, what did you do?
What's
What do you
Johan's
mean?
last?
Well, it seems he
Johan's last
got
name?
himself into what?
Don't make her say it again, please.
Don't make her. Don't. We already know.
Is Blankcock your maiden name, or is that Johan's?
That's my maiden name.
Ah.
Of the noble Blankcock family.
Well,
We run one of the estates up inside the town.
and what Star's like thinking, he's gonna like think and mutter to himself. He's like, technically I can cast ceremony, which does technically officiate a marriage, but what god or goddess do you worship? I don't know if mine will be my my sanction will technically be valid for you.
You said it was valid.
Sometimes I say a lot of things.
Well,
Where's Johan?
she grabs Sterling by the arm and starts tugging you into a direction.
Okay, bye guys.
Wait, no.
Is it in the same direction as where Loomis is?
No.
No! Wait, hang on! We have to find my friend!
There
Loomis!
has to be some kind of mistake. Oh.
Hang on. We can definitely undo the marriage. We just need to find our friend, the marriage undoer.
Marriage undoer. The desanctioner, if you will.
Sanctioner!
The desanctioner. It's like,
Jared has a splitting headache, okay? He's groggy.
the desanctioner is what he.
You guys look and you notice it's one of those makeshift rings that you guys made as like Makaria's like jewelry that's on her finger.
Just made a random wire and rock.
Yeah.
She thought that came from a rich
Oh.
man?
Oh, it's
This
unique.
is me as a player saying this. We're like,
Well, maybe
damn,
she
she must
thought
have been
it was
drunk too.
unique. Dang.
She goes, fine. If this fixes the problem before my father found sight, then fine.
So,
When does your father...
But
I
she's
mean-
still not letting go of Sterling.
how would your father find out exactly?
Well, he's kind of one of the noblemen who runs this town. And if he finds out that I got married because I had a little too much to drink, he's going to kill me.
You could just lie to him. Just not tell him about the marriage.
You guys signed the paperwork.
There's you could destroy the paperwork.
Where's the paperwork?
Where's the paperwork? We'll destroy it right now, and there you go. It'll be done.
Johan has it.
Where's Johan?
And I can't find him.
My God! Johan has your paperwork, huh? How does locate
And-
creature work again? I need to look it up.
We have an hour to
Can
find.
I just know a
the-
name? Name.
What does Johan look like?
Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. Is a name good enough?
Johan is not. Is it?
A name?
It says describe
You
or
try.
name a creature that is familiar to you.
Yeah, you can try.
Like, okay.
How
He's
familiar
gonna
is he?
He's gonna unconcentrate on his locate creature. Sorry,
Yeah.
Lucas.
He's gonna have to wait wherever he is.
He'll recast. Wait, what's Johan's last name?
Please.
I think I need his last name.
She kind of like chokes up. She goes,
We have.
Do you not know?
No, I'm
I
sure
don't-
you. Surely.
it's Blatterdorf.
You're telling me your name is now Maribel Blatterdorf?
Yes.
Blinkcock.
Like,
think
is that better or worse than Blank?
We have to find those papers.
Sterling is going to recast locate creature.
On Johann.
Johann Blatterdorf.
At least your initials are the same.
Funny
What?
enough,
Oh.
you do not get a ping.
No.
Is he far?
Is it is the town small enough that his locate creature like encompasses the whole town?
Yep.
Good news. Or bad news. Seems that Johann has skipped town.
Wait, hang on. What does Johann look like?
Johann.
Well, he's a somewhat attractive man who has brunette hair and has a small little braid in the back of his hair.
Oh.
And
Oh.
it's a little taller than you and around the size of you, and points to you, Sterling. A little older, though. And as you guys, can I have you guys make an insight check for me?
Okay.
Okay.
Whelp. A whelp.
12s
Ah!
and 13s.
The description that she's kind of giving off kind of reminds you of the guard that read your papers when you first came into Daggerford.
Oh, we don't know his name.
Now we know his name.
His name's
Maybe.
Johann Blatterdorf.
Johann
Does
Blatterdorf?
he happen to does he work as a guard for the town?
You said he was a nobleman, and you were a guard to the town. Points to you, Jaren.
I thought I was his bookkeeper. Girl,
Yeah.
Make your story make sense.
I was really drunk last night. I'm just trying to fix a massive disaster.
The whole lot of you were pretty drunk last night, huh? Oh.
Do we look like we were put together? It's just like gestured to himself and Jared. Does it look like
Clearly.
we were in good enough headspace to do this?
She kind of looks at you. She goes, I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
I'm hungover. That's what's wrong. I also don't have my cloak.
No. She ran away.
You definitely were not in the right mind.
I think those papers are as good as gone. I think you should be safe.
She kind of eyes you. Make a persuasion check. Excuse me.
Damn
Oh
it.
boy, Sterling sure is
Just made me as a
persuasive.
player. Wow, so
You're
reassuring.
so persuasive. How do you
16!
keep doing this?
That's
16.
pretty good.
She
You
kind
can
of
go?
looks and she goes, well, the least you could do is get his stuff out of my house.
His stuff?
You already moved in?
Let's just say I was a little drunk last night.
Isn't that a little soon? How well did you... Wait. You didn't know him. Right?
No, but he was...
Yeesh.
You said he was very rich. And
You married a man you just met?
I was a little rebellious against my father.
Aren't you already rich?
Well, I could always be a little richer.
Damn.
I mean,
What?
not that you would know. She kind of looks at you, Jaren, and
Oh!
Excuse me.
Yeah, but she's like, yeah, bread boy. Like, bread boy derogatory. Marriage is supposed to be something important.
yeah, like increasing my wealth.
No. It's supposed to be about, like, you know, spending the rest of your days with someone you really care about.
Oh, that's for poor people.
Damn!
Sterling, actually, well, no, Sterling has to have his amulet on him if he's able to cast stuff, right?
Yeah, he has his amulet.
That's the only thing he kept on him.
Yep.
My God. That is not a poor people thing.
So does the silence.
I
But
think
poor
that's-
people tell themselves as a cope. Oh,
That's-
you poor soul.
Let's just get this stuff out of your place, I guess, and we'll just move along with our lives, okay?
She kind of like still grabbing you, Sterling. Kind of tugs you to this one kind of little offshoot to an estate. And it's kind of like one of those like side houses that are for like, you know, vacation home, but you're only like a few blocks from your actual home, and it might be for a night that's a little special.
Oh no! What did you two
Whoa.
do?
She's like, I don't want to talk about it. Like I said, I'm just a little rebellious. And she
Actually, you know what? You do whatever you want.
and she kind of like goes in, and you see you actually see Jaren's
Johan there?
clothes.
Whoa!
Oh
the
my
bed.
God! Jaren!
Am I Johan?
Why are your clothes here?
What? What? Why would you?
Why are my what?
Why? Why?
Oh my god.
Is it Jaren's stuff that's in here?
Yes.
What?
I mean, not his stuff, but like
just
his
his
clothes.
clothes?
Oh,
Okay,
But
okay,
you
but, like,
just the
also
clothes.
see a sword there too as well. And you guys look at the sword, and Jaren, since you know how to read dwarf, it says in Dwarven, mistake.
Oh. What? Mistake?
Yep. It is brandished the mistake.
Sad fact, autocorrect always changes my name to mistake.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Oh no!
That's rude.
That is pretty rude. And you see the marriage papers, and you can see Sterling's signature on.
Whoa.
Oh.
I did.
Looks like you did sign it.
Huh. Well, that was easy. There, he's gonna rip up the paper.
Does that count? Does that count as like annulling the marriage?
Actually, we could burn
Like me
it
as a player
instead.
asking.
There wasn't a marriage if there
Who's
wasn't
gonna
a paper.
know? If it's just on a piece of paper, we could just destroy it, right?
But like, I don't. It.
Can't we just destroy it? Is there... Hang on, wait, before Sterling would rip it up. Can he read it? What are the details of this marriage? Is it actually a marriage? Are they signing over half of their properties?
Wait, is there just one word that's written on this paper?
Right? Is it just
just
marriage, Sterling?
It just says marriage.
Okay.
This isn't even real! Did you not read the page? He's like, hold it up to her.
I've never
she
been
read the
married. You're the cleric.
You're not married. This isn't a marriage. This
Did
isn't
she
an
read-
official marriage certificate.
You also, while you guys are looking at the stuff, you also see there's like a half smushed cherry pie in there too
What?
on the table.
I guess.
Wait,
Why is what?
what happened to that? Wait, is that the pie?
Where did this? Why does this sword say mistake on it?
The sword?
Is there something
Sword-
special about this sword?
Whose sword is this?
You take a look at it. It looks
me
like just a silver sword in a
Okay.
similar style that you guys have just bought from.
Uh-huh.
Freshly carved.
Yep, freshly carved.
Do we have?
Fresh?
Oh wait, wait. Does Sterling have his bag on him? Does he have
Yeah.
his other stuff on him?
It says
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Does he
it
have
says
his own
mistake
sword
on
on
it?
him? I know we swapped
You
out
have
our
a
stuff.
sword.
I
Yeah,
still
you
have
have
my
your
own
sword.
sword. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's not.
Does Jaren have his backup
You have
sword?
his. Yep.
So it's
Does he
not
have
any
his
of
glove
ours.
back?
This is Johan's stuff.
Zoe. While your party's stuff, you hear a bit of rustling in a closet.
Oh no!
Zoe?
I'm not muted. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh.
I said I look over towards the closet. Is like it partially open or anything, or is it like all the way closed?
It is
going on
closed
with
with a
that?
little bit of rope tied in there
What?
around it.
Why is it?
The-
Why is there
Rope?
Yeah.
Why is the rope tied around this closet? I hear something moving. Should we check that out?
We should.
Johan?
Oh my god, is it Johan? Who's gonna open it?
Yeah, who's gonna open it?
There's. I
I
thought there was
guess
rope
Zoe will
on
open
it.
it since we saw it. Sure.
I thought there was rope around it.
You can untie the rope or cut it.
That's true.
So we probably could make claws.
Yeah, just rip it. Just rip it on.
It is Zoe.
All right, Zoe, as
Rip.
you rip it open, and out comes a man, almost naked. He's just in his chonies. And
Jonies!
Please.
and he kind of falls down unconscious. It is a
What?
brunette man, a little bit of gold in his hair, and a lot of confetti, and a little bit of cherry spades, and a
There's,
braid in the back of his hair.
Is
there's
this
the
your
lucky
guy?
man.
Is this
Oh.
the guy?
Looks
Yes.
like it. I'm concerned.
When I woke up
I
and he was
think-
there, I put him in there because I don't want to think about what just happened.
Well,
Is
I
this
think you can
Johan?
rip the paper. I think you
Yeah,
can-
jeez.
This doesn't even mean anything. Like, this
We
paper
should
doesn't
wake
even
up-
mean anything. Did I
I think-
actually like do a whole ceremony and everything, or was it just aha, you're married,
Yes.
sign this?
There was a whole ceremony. There was confetti. There was fireworks.
There's
Somebody
pie.
died because of the fireworks.
Someone died?
What?
Somebody died?
Yes,
Who
he got all
died?
blown up.
Yes.
Where?
I don't know, some guy in a robe or something
Yes.
like that.
Thank
In a
you.
robe?
There's
What kind
something-
Yeah, it was like a
Hang
brown
pro.
robe.
A brown robe?
Brown.
What?
Was it a cloak?
What?
Was it a robe
Yeah,
or
it
was
was
it
like
like
a
a cloak?
It was like a cloak. I don't know. I was drunk. I don't
What?
remember.
What did
What
it
Hey,
have?
color
you
was
would.
this?
I'll be doing that too.
Did it happen to have a little diamond shaped brooch on the cloak?
I think.
Did this guy have green hair?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Loomis
Oh my
got
God, it's
exploded!
Loomis
Loomis
exploded.
has my cloak!
Louis died?
Well, we think he's dead. I mean, got blasted.
Where did he go?
Okay. I mean, you said she points to Jaren, and you said you were gonna give us horses so we didn't get out of town before they found his body.
What?
Buddy. Loomis, hang on. Sterling's gonna he's gonna start. He's gonna get ready to cast sending.
This is
Uh-huh.
a mess.
Um,
Can I
Hang
wake
on,
up
I need a-
Johan?
I need a
Yeah, you
word.
kind of wake up Johan. You kind of slap him. His like arms are like tied back behind him, and he goes.
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna untie him too.
he goes, oh, shit, Jaren.
Johan?
Oh God, where am I?
your ex-wife's house.
I'm married?
Not anymore.
He kind of looks at it
No,
and
it
goes,
wasn't.
oh, shit. Oh. How did... What? Why am I naked?
Are these your clothes? Jared stands in front.
He kind of goes, yeah, those... Why do you have my clothes?
Why did you have mine?
You can see him, like, think for a little bit. And he goes, looks at, his ex-wife. And looks back and he goes,
Oh,
oh. Oh, shit. Did I confess?
Confess?
Oh. I think... I've had a crush on her for a really long time. Oh. I'm sorry. Sharon,
What?
you said it was gonna work. And I guess it did.
Wait a second. Is that IOU our money to him?
He kind of goes, yeah, that was the money to prove that I was wealthy. You said you and Loomis
Oh.
said you could go get it for me.
From who's sick?
One of the braided solidarity members Loomis is part of.
Oh, okay.
He also was the one who forged the marriage paper.
He forged.
Forged! I
Like
didn't
that-
even write it!
Yeah, you didn't write it.
Oh my god!
Wait, so we still have the paper, right?
Yeah?
This one? Sterling holds it up.
this one.
Yeah, that's the
Sterling's
one.
gonna run over to
Does it look
Sterling
like-
and be like, I don't think we should rip it up yet.
Okay.
This guy
Does
has a fat crush on Maribel.
You can't just lock someone into a fake marriage!
Maribel agreed to the marriage. Maybe
doesn't-
she'll agree again.
She just wants
Sober.
the money!
I thought he was rich!
He is. He's rich.
Does it even look like Sterling's handwriting? Does it even look like his
No,
signature?
it doesn't. It does not look like
Oh
your
my
signature. Like, it looks like it's your signature, but it's not your handwriting for marriage.
Does it just say Sterling and that's it?
Yes. It's like marriage. Sterling. And then you see Johan in Maribel's
My last
signature.
name on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jaren, we
Johan,
can't.
are you sure? She's gonna go over to Johan.
Yeah.
Johan, are you sure you want to marry her?
I
don't
think
know
this
if
was a
she's exactly
mistake.
your type.
I think this was a mistake. I got way too deep into this. This went too far. He kind of gets up and kind of goes and like bows to Maribel and goes, "I'm sorry. I don't know what happened last night, and I think we both made some mistakes. I'm sorry. We're just gonna go our separate ways." And
Does
you
he
can
look like
see
he's
he's
gonna
like
cry?
he's like bright red.
Well, there you have it. Neither of you want to be married.
Continue.
What?
It's a good thing, like put your hands all over his face, like his face, like
Just shut him up.
shut up.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna grab Maribel. He's gonna run into the other room. He's like, Maribel, Are you sure you don't want to be married to him?
She goes, is he rich?
Is that all that matters to you?
Yes, that's all that matters.
Oh my god. Are you sure? Do you even know who? I thought you
I
guys
mean,
were, like,
yes, he's good on the
friends.
eyes, but really, at the end of the day, can he like pay for all my manicures and Botox?
Botox exists in D&D.
Botox?
Magical
here?
Botox.
Magical Botox.
Those
Why do I
guys
feel
self
like it's
daily.
like
Self.
things?
Disguise self daily.
Yeah.
Disguise self-injection.
Jesus Christ.
right. Right in there.
Is Mirabel actually rich? Is she look like she's actually rich?
She does. She does. She also looks like she's spoiled as hell.
And Johan actually likes her?
He likes that.
She goes, if he's not rich, then I don't want him.
You'd rather marry a really old, like, decrepit looking guy instead of this, like, easy on the eyes. Look how tall he is.
No, I want a rich, handsome.
A rich, handsome guy?
I want it all. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't care if he's like nice for all. He's good on the eyes and he can pay for everything. I'm happy.
I want to say something. Sarah,
Huh?
I tried that once. He died.
Oh my god. No.
Gee, I can joke.
Did Cyril say that? Is that just you as a player?
Yeah, she can say that.
Oh my god. Tavo's rolling around his grave.
She
Just
don't give a
married me for the money. Like
He knows. Well, he knows I'm kidding.
oh wait, that's actually kind of sweet.
She goes,
Is Johan, like, really locked in on this girl?
Johan just more looks like he just looks like he just has a lot of regret right now.
Sterling's ripping up the paper.
Okay.
This doesn't
He
mean anything anymore. You guys don't want to be in this relationship.
kind of goes, he's like, can I have something to wear?
Yeah,
Those aren't
I'm
my
gonna
clothes.
put...
Give him back. You should
Like,
give him back his clothes.
clothes.
Jaren, go put on your clothes.
Fine. Sheesh.
Wait a minute, I want my clothes back.
Well,
So
we
he's
have to
gonna,
find Loomis.
He's gonna cast sending to Loomis.
Yeah, what do you send?
Loomis, wake up.
Oh, sorry. Javi just talking to me. Sterling's gonna cast sending. He's gonna say, Ceiling. Lewis, did you get blown up? Are you alive? How drunk did we get last night? What the hell happened? Are you okay? We just... And that's the 25 words.
And you hear, oh.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh my
he just woke up. What happened?
He's still alive.
What
He's
did he
still
say
alive.
anything?
He...
So Loomis is alive? This is Johan speaking.
Yes, Loomis is still alive. He
Johan, how do you
sounds-
remember most of last night? Do you remember anything else?
I mean, you guys were walking around town and you guys were like just talking really loudly and I was kind of off duty and I kind of know Loomis and
They were drinking. Yeesh.
yeah, you guys offered me a
Oh.
drink and I drank from your wineskin. He kind of points to you, Sterling.
Oh,
What do you mean? I don't have any. I don't have
You
what?
any. My
Sorry,
water skin just says water.
I thought there was just water in there. What happened?
Yeah, there is just water. You're just thirsty?
And
Oh.
and then I might have confessed a little bit about some of my feelings. And he points at you, Sterling. He goes, you said you wanted to help out. You felt really bad, and you were kind of in tears, and you guys came up with this plan to dress me up as like an adventurer. Made a lot of money adventuring. You guys got me the sword.
From where?
Thought it was really funny that it was called Mistake. I don't know why.
Why was it? Why is it called a mistake?
And then you and Loomis went to go get the money, and then we found her and we got married, and then up.
Was the confetti part of the marriage?
Yeah,
And the cherry pie.
And the cherry pie?
and the goose.
Goose?
What?
Goose?
He was my dad.
What?
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 What do you mean?
Wait. Pause. What is?
I don't have a dad, so wanted
Wait. What?
you guys dressed up a goose from my mom's place and said that he was
Oh,
going to be my dad,
to
who's
walk
just got
you down the
polymorphed into a
aisle?
goose. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
His name was Lord Featherworth III. Jaren, you taught him how to
Ladder
bow. Sterling, you blessed him.
I can see Sterling doing that. Stupid. Well, I hope it was fun for you. This will be a fun memory soon. It'll just be a memory, a little fun story to tell your friends.
Uh-huh.
Maybe just, leave. Maybe you could just not tell anybody, that you ever saw us, and then
I'm just
everything
gonna
will be
go.
fine.
I'm gonna go.
I think you dodged a bullet, Johan. I think you
I
dodged
think
a
so
bullet.
too. I think so. He kind of puts on his clothes. So I hope you guys find Loomis. I think he's like in an alley or something. And then
Okay.
he goes out through the door.
Get those
Catch up
nice
to you
and
later,
big-
Johan.
Yeah. And he has a little bit of tears.
Oh.
Yo.
He really liked Maribel that much?
He's Delulu. That's what
That
He
girl
would not have
sucked.
been happy.
No.
Not with someone who didn't actually care for him. Are you happy, Mirabelle? Are you good? Are we good here?
As long as
It's
it was
over.
resolved. It was just another fling.
Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, I might hook him up again just to...
Oh my god. Hey, don't play with this dude's
Whoa.
feelings.
Hey, he's a poor man. I don't care.
Hey, have you ever heard that story, Maribel?
Hmm?
About the poor man that turned like really rich suddenly?
That doesn't happen.
Sure. But
You'd be
I mean, it's a
surprised.
story, so you had to write about something.
It's a fairy tale. Fairy tales aren't real.
Whatever you say, Maribel.
There's some
Whatever you
truth in
say,
fairy
poor
tales.
boy.
Oh,
Alright, let's get out of here.
Can we go?
Sterling's
Oh
gonna
my
cast
goodness.
Locate Creature again.
Yep.
It's gonna be
And go
for
find
Loomis. Yep.
And when you guys get over kind of through some of the in between, funny enough, the dwarf shop for the where you guys got your silver weapons was the Gilded Blade. There you go. That's what it is.
The blade.
In the corner of there,
Gilded
behind
Blade.
the alley, you see Loomis in a circle of explosions and fireworks and confetti, face down. They duck with a cape. On
You
top
mean the
of-
goose?
yeah,
the
the goose.
goose?
Yeah, the goose.
Lord
goose.
Feathers.
No.
Lord
It is.
Featherworth the third.
Oh my god! Johan's
Loomis?
father.
Johan's dead. Wait,
Oh,
Loomis, are
Loomis.
you okay?
As you guys approach, the goose starts honking angrily
Oh.
and starts feathering up and snapping at you guys.
Oh.
Wait, hold
And
on.
you've
wait.
never
Simmer down, Lord
seen-
Featherway.
You've never seen an animal so angry.
My goodness. It's sitting on Lou?
It's sitting on Loomis. Loomis going, oh.
Oh.
Maybe it thinks he's some sort of egg.
What kind of food did the goose eat?
Bread?
He-
Bread?
Seeds? Rosa?
Don't give a birds bread. Not good
Seed.
for
I always
bread?
gave the birds around my house bread. They loved it.
Does
like
anybody
candy.
have any bread in their pockets? Wait,
We have bread.
they said that. Wait, Johan said you taught it to bow. Maybe you have to bow at him, Jaren.
I taught it to bow.
That's what he said. So I'm gonna try to
Hey.
bow at him. Also,
You guys bow and make animal handling checks.
We're all gonna bow at him.
Yeah, you
everyone
all bow.
bow in unison. Is this the one that we can say animal?
Yeah, animal.
Jesus.
24!
Nice.
Oh.
16.
And with that, Lord Featherworth the Third bows back at you guys, and then steps off Loomis. Pile of poop on him.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Go
On my
poop on.
cloak.
On your clothes.
Oh, I
My
am so sorry.
cloak.
It's
Oh.
fine. A little prestidigitation.
This-
Loomis, are you okay?
Loomis goes, what happened tonight?
You get exploded.
Yeah,
You're looking a little charred.
I think so.
Is he actually hurt?
He's like a little singed. He like, you know how like in those cartoon explosions where like, explosion mark like pushes like your hair all black and like
Oh,
Like
yeah.
yeah, that's Loomis right now.
Oh.
He kind of sits there rubbing his temples. Oh, that's right. I got blown up.
Mm.
Apparently.
I was lighting the fireworks and went out, so I lit it again. And...
You lit it again?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it exploded you? You didn't get away from it in time after you lit it?
He lit it
yeah.
again.
Yeah. The wick was shorter this time. I don't enough for me to
Oh.
get out. I also was carrying a bunch of the other fireworks too, and I think in the blast they'd also exploded too.
Where did you even get the fireworks from?
Full
We
of
bought them
destruction.
illegally.
You
Huh?
bought them illegally?
Yeah, there was a gnome guy who.
Oh, Jen, I think you're cutting out.
Ah, yes. Here, hold on. I'll be right.
The cut off.
All right, there you go. He goes. There was a gnome that we bought him, and he was like an illegal firework dealer.
What?
Yeah. Like the really big explosions.
That's the good ones.
Yeah. the
For
really big ones.
events?
Yeah.
I mean, for what I hear, it was a big event yesterday.
Yeah, it was for Johan's marriage.
Bad news on the marriage, though.
They're not marriage anymore.
Love is fleeting.
She only wanted him for his money, which didn't exist, so I think it's for the best.
Yeah.
He uses magical Botox. I think Johan could do better.
Yeah, he deserves someone who can reciprocate
Yeah.
his love.
Are you guys okay? He kind of looks at, like, Sterling wearing his clothes. Like, looks down and he goes, oh, that's right. We switched.
Why did we
Why
switch
did we
clothes?
switch?
Why'd you switch?
Well, Loomis, me.
You're Loomis.
I'm Loomis, that's right.
Are you still drunk?
I'm so hungover right now. Yeah, we switched because Jaren and Johan switched, and we wanted it to all change identities if this came back to us.
So we just went as each other? I don't think that's the smartest thing to do.
I think.
Yeah,
I
we
think
also
no
used
one-
our names too. Our real
We
names.
swapped names?
No, we didn't.
You still used your names after
Oh.
switching clothes.
Yeah.
So you were Sterling last night.
No, I was Loomis.
Even if you put
Loomis dressed as Sterling?
Yes.
you dressed as Sterling, but you still referred to yourself as Loomis.
You
Is
were
that right?
scared, Sterling, you were scared about how you would sanction a marriage under oral, and I said, I can be oral follower for you for a night.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's how that works.
God.
Sure hope that's not
I don't
blasphemy.
think. Well, it's a good thing you're sober. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, something like that.
Uh,
I'm sure.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm
Yeah,
sure it'll be fine.
Where's
something
your
like that.
amulet?
I have it here. It's still on
Okay.
me.
Wait, never mind.
I wouldn't have
Scratch
been
what-
able to cast those spells without it.
I mean, you did cast ceremony.
I actually casted it!
Oh.
What does that mean? What's a ceremony
It's
thing?
an actual marriage ceremony.
No,
How
you
do you-
didn't. You did it. This is a joke. This is a joke. Lewis just kind of has a smirk on his face.
Why would you do this to me? I don't know if that's even would I get into trouble.
Hey, if they don't find out, they won't know.
Yeah. Yeah, if they don't find out.
It's fine. They saw a form of dissolution. I think you're.
Yeah. He kind of looks at Sterling and Jaren and kind of goes, and a little bit of a smile, and he goes, I'm glad you guys made up.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, you guys look like you guys, I guess in a way tonight was a success.
What do you mean? Made up about what?
The tension that you guys were having.
What?
Huh? Loomis, neither of us remember anything from last night. I don't think anything has been settled.
You kind of see him, like, open his mouth and go, oh. Oh. Okay, so the Owlsbill Wrath really did affect you guys. Okay.
What?
Loomis.
The what?
The what?
The Owlbear's
The Owls-
Wrath. That's the drink that we had last night. You
The
guys-
Owlbear's Wrath?
Sterling wanted one of the strong ones. And that's
Of
the
course he
strongest that we
would.
have. And yeah. That would explain the blackout.
All I remember from last night is going to drink with you two.
Mm.
And I was excited for the drink. And that's all I remember.
Well, we kind of talked things out a bit. And I thought we had a nice heart-to-heart, but Jaren, you kind of got a little sad and talked about your mom for a bit.
What?
And you talked about how she was a performer, and I suggested if you wanted to perform and just to, you know, see what it's like out there and being like your mom, and you took it up and you crushed it.
What?
I
Oh,
mean,
that explains the autograph.
That explains the big performance that one random person was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And your autographs everywhere.
Oh, Kingdom, I guess.
You sang about Dog Kingdom after talking about your mom.
I guess that's the
well, you
biggest.
think about other things. You talked about the
Mm.
dragon fight, and that's why you guys went hunting for Dog Kingdom. And I mean, it was obviously embellished. And also talked a little bit about death and coming back a little bit.
Lou, how do you remember all this?
I mean, I knew we were drinking the Owlbear's Wrath. I didn't have that much of it. I mean, it's still enough for me to be fucked up, but I need to hold back.
Whoa.
Lewis, you feel no right start cursing.
I don't think he's still drunk.
He's still drunk.
You still have it in your system?
It's like, I'm so hungover.
Wait a minute! I can cure this for us. Here,
Oh?
Lewis.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast Lesser Restoration on Lou.
Alright. He kind of does that, he kind of breathes a little bit and he goes, wow, that feels a lot better.
Here.
His voice.
Sure. He sounds so different now. Here, Jaren, you can get this too, and he'll cast Lesser Restoration on Jaren. And then Sterling will cast Lesser Restoration on himself
Restoration.
as well.
Yeah.
There goes all of his second level spells.
You didn't have to.
It's too late. Wait, actually, I think he gets a fourth one. I have to check. But that is all of the... Yes, there we go. Did much better. My head was pounding.
I think that's better for all of us. I think we were a little brain fogged.
Yeah, I still can't remember anything from last night, though.
Me either.
Well, maybe some it for the bath, some maybe for a bit of a shame. I mean, I'm a little sad that you guys don't remember your heart-to-heart, but, hey, if you did it before, you could do it again.
I feel like Sterling like looking
Sterling,
away from
like,
Sterling like looking away from Jared.
Anyways.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. That's me. The DM sneezing in the distance.
Bless you, Loomis. It's cold
Oh,
out here, huh?
I know, it's cold. Did I sleep out here? I think I slept out here.
I also slept outside.
Me
You
too.
all slept out. It's always...
Wait, so why was there... So, we figured out a lot of the performance and the marriage stuff. Why was I outside? Did I say what I was gonna do after the whole marriage ceremony? Wait, you got blasted.
I got blasted.
Oh, wait a second. I still have this. He was about to yell at it. Bag
What?
of money.
We have to.
Oh! That's right! We need to talk to Sick.
Who's sick?
Oh, he's a friend of mine in the braided solidarity.
Oh,
We need to get this back, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
Also-
a good time to go.
should we return that goose as well?
Oh, that's Johan's.
Okay.
It's Johan's mom's.
Oh,
As you guys like look at the goose is already wandering away.
oh,
Oh, wait.
Nope.
We should catch that.
oh, oh my
Animal
gosh.
handling check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try.
Guess we'll try. I'm gonna bow too. I'm gonna see if I can stop it with a bow, and then I can collect it.
I'm gonna just try. Try.
Okay.
Oh god. I will try the same thing. Why?
It bites Jaren on the nose
Hmm.
as you bow,
Ow!
and then runs away.
Oh no.
It looks like it's running in the direction where it needs to go. It looks like it knows what it's doing.
Oh,
Okay.
Perf. Well, anyhow. Let's return that.
Eventually, we should probably swap our clothes back.
Is it still stained?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I cast prestidigitation.
Okay,
Is
so
that
it's
clear
fine.
to
Oh,
see?
okay.
Yeah, okay. He goes, yeah. Do we want to do this here or
Maybe
later?
not in a public place. That would be good.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeesh.
He kind of
Oh.
goes over and
In public.
he kind
I think Jared and
of
Johan just took off their clothes and swapped.
he did.
But at least you guys were inside of a build. You guys were in a room.
He kind of like just
We're out in the
puts,
open.
he like at the very least takes the cloak off and gives it back to Sterling.
Thanks.
So at least have the cloak.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh, and gives the gloves back too.
Thank you. He puts them back on.
So anything that doesn't require them to go strip like fully.
Perfect.
Yeah. Funny enough, Sterling, you don't have any of Loomis's armor on. It's just like his base clothes underneath.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he leave the armor back in our room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They took off
Alrighty.
the armor to go show their scars.
Oh yeah. That's right. I forgot about that.
Alrighty. You guys head your way back. I'm assuming to the hunting lodge of the Braided Solidarity.
Along the way, can Sterling
Yeah.
talk to Loomis?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's gonna kind of like hold Loomis, like not like stop
Back, but,
him,
like,
but like
just
kind of hang a little bit back from the party.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can I ask?
Hmm?
I tend to talk about a lot of things, as I'm
Yeah.
told when I'm drunk.
You do.
Did how much? What are some of the
There-
things I talked about last night?
I mean, that you have some concerns about your church stuff. Kind of like, how do I put this? Like a lot of pressure. It seems like it's a high stress thing. And he kind of goes a little dark, and he kind of goes, it's like a little bit also with the Ollie stuff.
Right.
Which is fine. I mean, that was a very difficult thing, and I'm glad you were able to talk about it. And, you know, I have your back. And I trust that you know what's best for you, and with all your stuff with Oral and the Frost Maiden, and I know it's high tension, but I tell you, like I said last night, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm there, and sometimes things you can't really change, you still want to talk about, and yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I appreciate that. I wish I could remember everything. Just if I mentioned anything that might be or I guess if you could just not talk about this stuff to anybody else, that would be great. I don't know how much of I'd rather not get in trouble.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thanks.
Also, since you don't remember much of the conversation, just know that the party does care about you. They're just worried. They just hope that you're not putting yourself into a position that is going to hurt you. And they mostly speak out of concern.
Yeah, I know. I've tried to explain to them that I'm fine. They don't need to worry so much.
But are you fine? Because from what you told me last night, there's a lot of things that you're worried about.
Yeah, I'm fine. There's just, I feel like it's pretty normal to have some concerns about things. Everyone, I'm sure, worries about their own stuff.
Let me just say this. Sometimes being honest and to yourself and to those around you, it might make things a little bit easier. And I know your stuff requires a lot of secrecy and sensitive information. Just, if you're going to be honest about anything, just with how you feel. At least the emotional part of it. Because you got a lot of people, your party, myself, who do care and want to be there for you when you're at your weakest.
Yeah, I'll try.
He kind of gives you a little bit of a smile and just kind of does that shoulder bump to you as well, being like, and you could worry a little less about things if you can. Maybe kind of take things how they are. I know it's harder, it's easier said than done, but sometimes put a little bit of humor into things. Makes it a little bit bearable.
Yeah, I'll try. I can't help but get wrapped up in my own head sometimes, but I should work on that. Thanks,
How about
Lewis.
getting wrapped up in the moment?
Whoa!
Take it easy, Lou.
He kind of just smiles at you.
Excuse me?
I'll try. I'll do my best, Loomis.
Alrighty. I'm sure Loomis, during the time that you guys are talking, kind of throws in a few jokes here and there to help kind of lighten up the mood.
Yeah.
That being said, what else do you guys want to talk about while you guys head over back to the hunting lodge, or is that all you guys want to say?
Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, really.
All right, you guys head over to the hunting lodge, and you guys find yourself back into the lobby / mess hall of the hunting lodge. You could actually see that there are a few more Braided Solidarity members eating, and a whole buffet of breakfast foods with waffles, pancakes. They have buffet style for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Nice. I feel like they talked about Johan's wedding.
Yeah, yeah. So basically what happened for the wedding, and this is Loomis's telling of it, is basically, you guys had, pretty much found her. He confessed. She said, "Are you rich?" And he goes, "Yeah, I am." And she goes, "Prove it." And he goes, "Hold on for a minute." And you guys went to go dress him up as an adventurer. You got the sword, and you got the money to prove that he was rich. And the boys bought a bunch of fireworks and confetti and pie to celebrate. Sterling swore them in, and the goose was there to watch as his dad. And in the midst of setting up the fireworks, Loomis got blown up. So yeah, that's pretty much what
Sheesh.
happened. Yeah. So, and with that, you guys kind of arrive and see the breakfast buffet, and you can see Loomis, who's like kind of looking around. He goes, Sick is kind of a hard person to find. Let me see if he's in his room. And he kind of leaves the party to go over into some of the rooms for the Braided Solidarity.
Maybe we shouldn't drink that hard again.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, definitely not.
I make no promises.
Well,
Is that what Sterling said?
I feel like you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, give me your water skin, Sterling.
What? Why?
because it's not
just wanna drink a
water.
little water. I'm a
You
little
have your
thirsty,
own
you know?
water skin. Why do you always want to drink out of mine? You have your own.
You know, I'm just a little thirsty.
You have your own water skin. We're in a buffet. You can go grab your own water.
I know, but like, Johan made yours sound so good.
It's just regular water.
Sterling, as you flush yours, you realize Johan drank it all.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, now maybe you should
Here.
refill that with water.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go refill this. I'll be back in a
With
moment.
water?
He's gonna go look for some
Aaron, let
alcohol.
me come with you. Mine was empty anyways.
You motherfucker.
Sterling,
Alrighty.
go get water.
There's no alcohol within reach, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is breakfast. There is the
breakfast.
bar. There is the bar.
Breakfast, everyone's hungover.
Yeah. I mean, there is the bar still open, but
Damn.
Sterling's
No,
like,
no,
he's like eyeing the bar as he's filling his water skin with water.
water. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I feel like
Nothing.
Sterling's just gonna feel eyes.
I'll get some later.
Yeah. So as you kind of finish up filling up your water skin, you see Loomis coming back and he goes, "Hey, any luck?"
We got some water.
I see that.
Sterling looks like thoroughly disappointed. Wait, any luck with what? Wait, did you have any luck? Did you find your friend?
No, I didn't.
Did Sick get drunk with you?
No. He didn't.
Wait, did they never change their clothes? Are they still in each other's clothes?
Damn.
Yeah, they changed.
Did we
They
change?
changed. They changed.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I'm
changed.
getting EP.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. So, Loomis kind of goes. He goes. I don't know where Sick is, but I know we need to give him back
Where's
the. I
His
don't know.
money.
Yeah, his money.
Why does
Where's he
Sick have
usually
this much money
stationed?
anyways? So
Where's
how
he
does
usually
Sick have this
stationed?
much money?
The delay.
You first.
Where is he usually stationed?
I mean,
Does it change every day? Or...
he's around. Usually he's here in the lounge if he's not on a job. He usually does internal affairs within the Daggerford area for his particular skills, but yeah. Don't know where he is.
What's Sick doing with this much money anyways?
Well, Sick has his ways. And he's let's just say he's a pretty resourceful kind of guy.
What does that mean?
What?
Did he steal from people?
No, he doesn't steal. I mean, not from any bad or from any good people. He steals from maybe bad, but they deserve it.
Yeah.
It's part of the mantra here.
You know,
Maybe
I
Sick should've
agree.
Gone with Mirabelle.
Hmm?
I said maybe Sick should have made Mirabelle instead.
I mean, Sick usually does a little bit of redistribution of wealth. You know,
Mm.
he's great for giving money to those who really need it, like a Robin Hood kind of figure.
Oh yeah, like Robin Hood.
Yeah,
Great folklore, Robin Hood.
yeah. He's a good friend of mine. He's a great he's a funny dude.
Oh, I'm sure he'll turn up at some point.
And as you say this, you see Loomis coming back again. He goes, I don't know where Sick is, and you both see, or actually, the party sees 2 Loomises.
What?
What?
Excuse me.
Excuse
This
me?
is water, right?
Did someone spike the water?
This isn't more of that owlbear stuff, is it?
The second Loomis goes, oh, come on, that's not funny. And you see the first Loomis kind of smile a little bit laughing, as you see his body start to shift.
Excuse me?
I feel like Sterling drops the fucking water.
And you watch as Loomis's form turns white and silver as you see a changeling in front of you. Smiling and grinning.
Sterling looks visibly shaken. And he's kind of taking a step back. His eyes locked on this person that just shifted out from Loomis.
Oh, no.
And he looks like he's about to cast something.
Wait. Wait.
Loomis also kind of steps in between. He goes, "Hey, Sick, that's not cool." And Sick kind of laughs a little bit. And he's like, "It was just a joke. It was a joke. Usually gets me a few laughs." Loomis kind of turns around and kind of says, Sterling, are you okay?
What? Who is this your friend?
And Sick kind of goes over and he goes, yes, I'm Loomis's good friend, Sick. And as you can tell, I'm a changeling. Part of the Braided Solidarity for about 3 years.
Sterling looks like really, really tense, but he'll stop casting what he was casting.
Put that down.
You guys see like the necrotic energy kind of disperse from his hand? He's like, oh,
Nice to meet you, Triggerfingers.
I see. Hi. Nice to meet you too.
And then he kind of turns over to Jaren and goes, nice to meet you, Mr. Moneybags.
Oh! Wait, this is for you.
You don't need it anymore.
Yeah, here you go.
I'll find better use for it later. Kind of takes it and puts it in
oh.
his pocket.
Bad news on the marriage, so guess a refund for the IOU.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's fair. They say love is cheap when money is involved.
Well, even so, if you see Johan, try to cheer him up if you can.
Will do. Kind of gives you a little bit of a interested look, but kind of goes to Loomis being like, kind of gives him like a look being like, it was just a joke, and Loomis is obviously not happy. And kind of goes and turns to the rest of the party and goes, it was great getting to meet you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys for the initiation. That's what I hear from Lola. It's been really exciting to have you guys be there. That's all she could really talk about.
Nice. When is that happening? Is that happening today?
And we're going to, I believe it's when Lola's ready, and if you guys were to watch, I recommend talking to s3e04 first.
Oh, yes.
What, you thought I was funny?
No, that was
That's
me as
awfully
the
funny.
player. That was me as the player.
Right, s3e04.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know, got things to do, Robin Hood things to be, people to be. And kind of takes a plate full of waffles and heads on out.
Okay.
Well, they're chipper.
Sterling, are you alright?
He's like brown noising over he's sitting. Huh? Sorry, what?
Are you okay, Sterling?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. That just surprised me. Is all. I didn't know your friend could do stuff like that.
Yeah, he thinks it's really funny. He means well. He's a really good guy, but just kind of has a strange sense of humor.
Yeah, he seemed nice.
kind of gives Sterling a bit of a look, but turns to the rest of you guys. Well, I'm glad you guys got the IOU figured out.
Mm-hmm. I think
Jaren,
that's
can I have you roll a perception check for me?
all right. 22.
Jaren, you kind of move your hips in a certain way where you realize you have something in your pocket.
Huh? What's in my pocket?
And you pull out a coin, and it's a platinum, and a piece of paper.
Okay. Open that up.
And it says, you still have the IOU, though. It's a small one. Don't worry. Silk. Or not silk, sick.
Silken.
Silk.
Silken's here.
Yeah.
Wait, Sick owes me? I'm confused.
What?
What happened?
Can I
last
check
night?
the party funds?
Yeah. Go for it.
Are we 200 lesser?
No, you guys are fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I owe
Wait,
him.
One PP is.
Well, I guess that
It is
depends on how you
gold.
convinced him to give the money.
Oh. What?
This is so confusing.
Jane's like, what does this mean? What do I owe?
What happened?
You know, for Sick's sake, it's best not to think about it. He works in strange ways.
What happened? We bought 200 platinum for what? Like, what?
It was to make Johann look rich.
Yeah, but I still owe him? Well, I mean, I gave it back, so
I don't know. I don't know what you told Sick. Well, that's for you to find out.
I'm confused. Jaren's confused.
Jared's confused. Sterling's brown noising. The girls are wondering what the heck just happened.
Right. Oh.
All right.
Uh,
Well, with, I guess everything for last night was settled. Guys want breakfast?
yeah.
All right, you guys get your guys' food, and I'm going to have to step out because I have to piss really bad. So go.
And
you two crack on the-
RP.
All right, we're
Yeah.
grabbing food, then sitting down.
Yeah.
sounds good.
So, quite the night, huh?
Seems like it
That-
was a wild night for sure. Still doesn't explain why I still was outside. Where did all those bunnies come from?
Oh yeah, you made bunnies. I guess we'll ask Loomis when he comes back from grabbing food.
I can't believe we exploded Loomis.
Sounds like Loomis exploded himself.
Poor Loomis.
I can't believe Johan wanted to marry Maribel. She's so rude.
I think Johan definitely dodged a bullet there. I don't think he would have been happy with somebody like her.
I know. Yeesh. And when I was asking her, like, on the side, not even any better. Still rude.
Well, at least we know to take it easy with that owlbear's alcohol. Owlbear's bite.
Wrath.
Owlbear's wrath.
I just came in just to hear you struggle with that.
It was owlbear's something.
Yeah.
Owlbear's wrath. Sterling like commits it to memory.
Yeesh. Can't believe we all switched clothes.
I guess
Wait,
that
wait,
was our
someone
way of
something
making a
else.
disguise.
Why do I keep making deals?
This is based off how you guys actually play, by the way. This is all
Yeah.
stuff you try to do in campaign.
Making deals,
It makes
IOUs,
sense.
Yep.
falsifying documents,
Yep. All stuff
exploding.
you've done before.
Explode.
I'm like, what's the deal?
Deals, huh?
What?
Hey, just...
Alrighty.
Don't
So,
talk to me about deals.
damn.
Like the one with Bashama?
Shut up.
Shove?
Shut up.
Shut up. Damn.
It's the only thing he can, like, poke at Jaren
Get him
for.
on.
Yeah.
Loomis kind of feeling the tension going, hold on, guys. I think we're forgetting a task at hand here.
Huh? A task? What task?
You guys need to meet Sneesnaw.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have some questions for him. If he's okay with that.
He's been really helpful, I think. I mean, he's also the leader of the Braided Solidarity. Let's see. Yeah, we can. After you guys are finished eating, we could go talk to him.
Sure.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Minecraft eating sounds.
Yeah.
Eating our breakfast.
I think he should be back from a mission. I heard this morning, or when we came back when I was looking for Sick, that he had arrived back.
What kind of
So-
missions does he normally go on?
Various missions. Sometimes ambassador missions, connective missions, you know, to find funding for the Braided Solidarity and allyships.
No, that makes sense. As the leader, I feel like you do need to make those kinds of connections and set that kind of stuff up. Do you have any advice for us before we meet him?
I mean, I trust him with my life, so he's a. I mean, I wouldn't pledge my loyalty to anybody other than, you know, people who I really trust, so he's also a bit different, if that's the best way to put it. I mean, everybody in the Braided Solidarity is a little different.
Yeah, I think we're kind of getting that sense. Is there any topics that we should maybe avoid when talking to Sneesnaw?
May you're part of a secret organization?
I didn't plan on telling him that. Why would I tell a person I just met that information?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You
I mean,
told
you told
us.
me.
That's
Yeah, you
different.
told us.
You guys, I've been traveling with you guys for some time now, and Loomis, I trust you.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Yeah. I mean, he's pretty easy to talk to. Alrighty. With that being said, are you guys ready to go finish up breakfast and meet Sneasnaw?
Sure, did anybody else have anything they wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Nope, just Codberries are all.
Alright.
Good berries,
Yeah.
yum.
Oh my god, goodberry jam.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Find somewhere I could like store it while we move around. but I'm not
Yeah.
having
Yeah. Oh my
cooling.
Put it
gosh.
in your bag of holding.
Yes.
Maybe
the
make
bag
it
of
collecting it every day.
Ah, yes.
Sweet.
Oh my god, goodberry jam on the bread that
I
you
should
guys
make
have.
Goodberry product.
Oh,
They
yeah,
look
Zoe's about to
yummy.
start her goodberry business.
Dude, Zoe could be, yeah, I was gonna say like a traveling salesperson for good berry jam.
Oh
Goodberry
yeah.
jam,
Oh my
Goodberry
god.
wine.
Zoe's gonna become
People
the
go
international
crazy.
jam seller.
Oh my god, is that the
Goodberry honey.
future? Is that future Zoe?
Future Zoe, the interdimensional jam seller.
Alrighty, so with you guys finishing up your breakfast, Loomis kind of leads you guys to the this kind of bigger lounge space with a kind of a door that has kind of a skull of some kind of creature with horns and antlers to it. And he goes and knocks on the door, and he kind of he waits a little bit, then steps inside, kind of telling you guys else to wait a little bit. And you hear a little bit of talking behind the doors. And then Loomis comes back out and says, "Yeah, he's ready to meet you guys."
All right,
Okay.
let's go meet the leader of the Braided Solidarity.
Yeah. And
Full of
as
the
you guys head on inside, you guys see kind of like almost like a you know, in like hunting lodges they have like all like the trophies and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeesh.
Yeah.
Doesn't have free
But
mounts?
it's just
The
skulls.
mounts.
Yeah, it's just like different
Oh.
skulls and stuff like that on top. And they're of like, how well do you guys know fiends?
Oh, I know some.
Yeah, so
Jaren wouldn't
you'd
know any.
recognize-
No.
Yeah, you as a player would recognize visually that these are skulls of certain fiends. Yeah. And you kind of see this kind of desk, and it's kind of cluttered a little bit. And then there's just one of those big chairs with like the big backs to them. And you see like Loomis at like the door, and it says, "Oh, you know, take a seat."
Okay. Is there enough chairs for everyone?
Yep, there's enough chairs for everyone.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Loomis closed the doors, and there's a little bit of a smile on his face when he closed the door.
I swear to God, if there's like whoopee cushions on these fucking chairs.
And this big, comically large back to this chair is a swivel chair, and it turns around, and
He's
you
petting a cat.
see a familiar gentleman with brown and gold hair with a braid.
Oh my god,
Johan!
Johan!
This is Johan. And he goes, "Good morning." Again.
Good morning, Johan.
What a coincidence.
I know, I was a little surprised to have you guys show up, and it seems like we have a bit of history together now.
Oh my
Wait.
goodness. I thought you're... What? Johan is Sneesnaw?
Johan, you're sneeze. Wait, Johan isn't your real name?
No, that's not my real name. That was my alias for while I was undercover.
Undercover.
Did you really have a crush on Maribel?
No, I was more trying to infiltrate her family for some documents because they've been under some kind of fraud. So, in a way, you guys actually helped out quite a bit.
Is he lying?
Insight.
Is he lying?
Yeah, go ahead, go for it.
No, I spelled it wrong.
9. Jaren can't tell.
18, please.
18?
I can't tell. either.
No.
I mean, he is attracted to a good-looking individual, but he also had a job to do.
Okay, he was serious.
Did he actually get drunk?
He had a job to do, and that if that required his job to get drunk,
Had to.
That's fair.
With a
He
sticky
was,
plan.
dude, he was deep diving.
yep. He
He was method acting.
yeah, Ashley Sterling. In my notes, I have written that he was way too into his undercover role.
Oh my
He was method acting for real.
god. He really was doing the deep dive.
His
He was.
immersion.
Yes. And he kind of goes, so, yes, sometimes with my job, I have to take up personas. And they make me have to do some strange things, and as long as the result is good, and it helps people out, and I mean, also her father is not the nicest and most welcoming of men, so I had to find another way.
Fair, considering how his daughter acted. I can imagine that he might not be the easiest person to deal with. Also, I'm terribly sorry you ended up naked and tied in a closet. Or naked in a closet that was tied up.
You know, to be fair, I've had worse. There was this one time I went undercover, and it was somewhere down south, and I basically lost all of my possessions. I was tied upside down in a tree, and I had a bunch of goblins beating me up. And
What?
Like a pinata.
yeah, they were he kind of smiles at this and he's like, I wonder if the family jewels were actually some good fruit.
Whoa,
What?
whoa.
I mean, luckily I got out of it all intact, but you know, goblins and some of their
They're
strange...
They're goblins, alright?
Oh yeah, they were goblin.
Goblin these nuts.
No.
I had to.
So, I'd say this was a pretty good success. I hope this doesn't change how you guys perceive me, and trust me, I'm very capable.
That was really good method acting, Johan. Sneesnaw.
Yeah, you had us fooled.
Yeah.
I was really convinced you were like wasted.
Oh, I was wasted.
No.
He was very committed.
Yes, committed.
Very convincing.
But, I mean, I guess, real introductions is, yes, as you guys presume, I'm s3e04, leader of the Braided Solidarity. And I have been told that you guys have been invited for Lola's initiation, and you may have some questions for me.
Oh, yes. I think I might be the only one who has questions for him, unless I'm mistaken.
Oh god.
Did any of you guys have questions for him, or is it just me?
I'm pretty sure it's just Sterling.
Is it just early?
Yeah.
It was just me that had questions for you then. Loomis here told us that you are an Asmar.
Yeah, I am. Thanks to the little gold undertones in my hair.
Yeah, I just happened to have some questions about that. I've never met another Asmar before, and I don't really know too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I, where do I start? I do have a lot of questions.
Well, I will say that Asmars do have a very mysterious footprint within the material plane. As you probably could have assumed that we are of celestial heritage. Some where it's initial, where you're the first in line and your parents are born with a child of Asmar abilities. And some where you have a direct descendant to a celestial being. We're quite rare, and as we have unique gifts of other humanoid races out there. And we're very rare. And I don't know if you've come across, but rare enough to be somewhat sought after.
Yeah, I did want to ask, do you also have a pretty close connection to a god or goddess?
Yes. I do follow a god. Let me pull up what that god is. He wouldn't hesitate on this, but this is me. He is a follower, so I am a follower of Eldath, the same as Loomis. And I was born of two human parents and just happened to be blessed to be an Asmar. Didn't really quite know what that meant and decided to do something with that uniqueness for the better good.
Sounds like Ganasai and how they inherit. Zoe pitches in just a little.
Yes, in a little bit of a similar sense, but I was always born as Asmar and was just apparently gifted with a little bit of Asmar blood or celestial blood for some unknown reason.
So you don't know the reason why that happened. Does Eldath contact you regularly?
I receive visions here and there. I don't necessarily call out to Eldath too often. Eldath's teachings often refer to self-initiation path. You can look for Eldath for guidance, but ultimately the path is your own.
I see. That's fair. Okay. Sterling probably doesn't look very satisfied with that answer, but he's like, yeah, that makes sense. Then
Seeing that kind of that sour expression on your face, he kind of goes, but it is believed that of Asmar heritage, you do have a unique connection to the Celestial that can make it easier. I personally just try not to rely on it too much.
Yeah, that's understandable. Let's see, what else? As for your Azamar abilities,
Uh-huh.
uh, Sterling's like, he looks like he's like struggling to figure out how to word this, but he ends up saying, you can't really control it either, right?
He kind of looks at you, and you can see his face kind of. What was your insight? Okay, yeah. You could see a slight darkening of that expression as he's kind of putting one and one together, what you mean. And he goes, I'm assuming you can't.
No, I can't. Can you?
And I can. And pardon for the intrusion of me saying this, but is it because you are fallen?
I don't really know what that is. I wouldn't really be able to tell you.
What are the shape of the wings?
He kind of looks over at like the rest of the party.
Does that mean anything? The shape of the wings?
It will help inform of Sterling's condition.
What does that mean to be fallen?
It means that there was a betrayal within oneself. Something that you can't forgive yourself with.
So, if you're fallen, are you like doomed or something?
No, you can always get your wings back, or so is said, though I've never seen it actually happen before. But
You can get them back?
yes, like I said, it's nothing that I've actually seen before, but there are legends that fallen Asmars have reclaimed grace.
So, the fallen thing is not like it's within yourself, not with whatever like deity you're with.
It depends. Um, some Asmars fall because they betrayed their deity, and some fall because they betrayed themselves.
Is
It's
there
how
a
much
way to
you
tell which?
Well, it depends on how much you see yourself within your deity.
Sterling, I feel like Sterling's like thinking really hard. I don't.
Yourself within your deity, huh?
How how deep is that?
I don't think. Well, I don't think I've betrayed my deity. I'm pretty sure it's the opposite, actually. As far as I know, I'm on pretty good terms with my deity right now. And back then, I suppose.
Well, assuming that you are fallen, do you know when?
Uh, yeah, I suppose I do know when.
And is it something that is considered as baggage that does not have been healed?
Sterling just nods.
Then maybe resolving or working on that emotional weight might be the key to reclaiming grace. But looking at your expression, it seems like that will be a very difficult task. Again, falling is a betrayal of your core self and beliefs, and seeing that you're still faithful for your deity. Maybe there's something that you can't forgive yourself that you need to learn to forgive.
I'll keep that in mind then. Thank you for answering my questions.
Yeah. He kind of looks around at the rest of the group, kind of reading all your guys' expressions. And that little bit of seriousness that kind of holds a little bit. And he kind of goes, is there any more questions that I can answer?
So, if someone is a fallen Asmar and they unfall, then they regain control of things?
Well, it's more of like healing of the soul. God, it is. This is me. This is Jen speaking. It's like me. I'm trying so hard not to say Sterling needs to go to therapy.
Go to therapy. Figure your shit out.
Yeah. But Seesaw kind of goes, I can't give the answers of what Sterling may need. But
Therapy. In parentheses.
But this is something that needs to be done with understanding and support. And he kind of looks at all of you guys. And I'm sure all of you have things you blame yourself for, and have things that you blame others for. But knowing that one struggle may be their own, but they're not alone, that the fact that they struggle. And I think you can find support in those closest to you in that. I mean, this is why I've created the braided solidarity, where all knitted together, we may be different strands, but we're all tied together. And this is one of the core principles that I have within this group, is that we help each other. We're bonded. We're all woven, all our fates together. And we're not alone.
Jaren's gonna look at Sterling.
I feel like Sterling
You
looks
make
like
a
he's.
comment about how nature and like the tapestry of life, but
Yeah.
I feel like Sterling looks like a kid that's in trouble. Like,
I mean, ooh, I got problems.
yeah, he's like, oh. He looks like a guilty like kid that just got like in trouble for something.
He just got scolded,
Yeah,
saying,
he's getting scolded.
"Tell them your issues, bro."
He goes, "You got
This guy
problems."
got
Yeah,
issues.
issues.
You mentioned people are sort of after like Asimars as a race.
Yes, it's their connection to the celestial. It's a transcendent blood. Some believe that it's valuable within fiends. They love collecting Asmar souls.
Oh.
Fiends and celestials are always natural enemies. And some sought after them because of their beautiful features. And others find it as it's a way for godhood.
Are they like some sort of group or just individuals?
Those who sought after them.
Huh?
Those who, are you asking for, is it a group of people who are sought after them? Or,
Yeah, I just want to make sure, like,
I'm sure there
to
is.
keep an eye out, like.
It's a generalization, per se. Most fiends will go crazy for the idea of getting their hands on an Asmar. And, there are individuals who favor them for their beauty, and some of them believe that they are a connection to godhood. It's a wide variety. I wouldn't say it's one group, it's more of just bad people, bad creatures, bad entities out there.
And there's no one way of determining beforehand if someone is like that, is there?
Well, I would imagine it's the same way you deduce if somebody just has ill intent in general.
Fair.
I have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of any other fallen Asmars?
None that are alive.
Oh. I see.
They all died?
Well, some spiral to the point where they're no longer themselves, and others who are put down.
Put down?
Put down. Oh.
By whom?
And I say this with the utmost caution. Fallen Asmars aren't looked kindly to the world. It is considered to be an evil. Partially because they don't understand the suffering and the darkness of as a representation of the fallen Asmar, but also because they are considered dangerous by many people.
Yeah, I think I kind of already understood that.
So, not saying that you are not dangerous, and as another Asmar, I understand that I'm one bad day away from being fallen. Kind of smiles a little bit at that.
Yeesh.
But
I'm sorry, go ahead.
it is something that I wouldn't advertise so freely.
Yeah, I know not to go just telling anybody about this. Is it common for fallen Asmars to not be able to control their abilities, or is that why they tend to be put down?
Well, there are some who embrace it. I've seen. You gotta pause this a little bit. One such Asmar who had fallen in fully embraced it, and they were fully much in control. But when you embrace the dark, your mind becomes dark. They led to their own demise.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, go for it.
For what?
Does he actually
I
know this
wanna
person
see
firsthand?
something. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to see if I can pick up on that. If he knows
Yep.
them.
Oh.
Damn.
Mm.
I got
You
13.
He
Oh.
hinted enough that he knows a person personally, but the connection of this person and how close they were is unclear.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like you knew this person personally.
Yes, they were somebody who I had personally known and was also a follower of Eldath. And they turned their back onto the teachings of Eldath. And I never got the chance to ask them why.
Damn.
Mm. This is me as the player.
Yeah.
I don't know how to word. Do you know what happened? Obviously, we know what happened, but like how?
Specifically.
Specifically, what happened?
I had to put down her myself.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Were you too close?
Siblings, actually.
Oh fuck! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Me as a player. Were they twins?
I'm sorry.
No,
Were
they
they
were not.
twins? Damn.
Okay, okay.
Oh, I'm
not
sorry
twins.
it came to that.
He was the younger brother.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be chill out.
Oh,
It
was
will
your,
be.
that was your
Here we go.
sister.
Yeah. Life is unfair. And it does prove things to everybody. And not everyone can handle the strain. Which is why support is one of the most important things you can have. He kind of looks at Sterling, who I'm assuming is looking real bad right now.
Yeah, he is. He's like, fuck. Like
He goes, I do want to say that
Maybe.
being fallen is not a death sentence. There have been many people who've been fallen for many years before even dying honorably or before even the madness takes them.
What?
And you've heard of fallen Asmars that have gotten their feathers back.
Yes, but I've never seen it happen, personally.
Okay.
They die.
How many Asmars do you know?
I may have been one such individual who went out to see how many, out of curiosity.
Huh.
And with the connections I have with this group, I've been able to find a few. Most Asmars who I come across are not fallen. I think there's only been 3 fallens that I have met.
Hmm.
Do you know that
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Asmars tend to be in very notable positions. It's something that I think, for some odd, weird part of destiny, always makes them seem to achieve. Maybe it's the little celestial guidance. Who knows? But they always seem to be part of greatness.
Well, Sterling, that means you'll achieve great things.
Sterling kind of puts on a smile and he goes, "Yeah, let's hope." Let's hope I can do some great things.
Yeah, it's a great evils are great goods.
I'd prefer them to be goods. I'd prefer to get my feathers back and to, bring out as much good change as I can. As, I am just an adventurer doing the best that I can over here.
It's like, I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. I have
Hello.
not achieved greatness. I am not in a notable position. I'm just a little guy trying not to die.
Well, is that all the questions you have for me?
Yeah, I think so. It's quite a bit to process. So if I think of anything else, I will come find you, I suppose. If you'll have me.
Well, I do hope that you are around for at least tonight for the Lola's celebration dinner for her initiation in the morning.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
Maybe lay low on the Owlbear's wrath for tonight.
Yeah. We sure know to steer clear of that one now.
And if your party wishes, you might actually participate in Lola's initiation.
Oh,
If you wish.
Oh,
what exactly goes on during the initiation?
Well, I'm actually not allowed to tell you that.
Oh,
Let's
Wait,
just
how can we
say-
participate if we don't know what we have to do?
Well, I think it might benefit you guys, as well as Lola. Lola, of course, will know what she needs to do, but you guys can support her. It's just, you guys are not official members of the Braided Solidarity, or at least yet, but, I cannot tell you exactly what goes on. It is something that you have to experience first.
oh. Okay.
I guess we'll make sure to be there and
Be prepared.
participate as best as we can.
Yes, I do recommend bringing your adventuring equipment.
What?
Wait, what?
No reason at all, but
No, what'd
be
you say, Jen?
prepared. Oh, adventuring equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We need to have our armor on?
No particular reason.
Okay.
Kind of gives you guys a bit of a wink.
I'm sure whatever it is, it'll just be some lighthearted fun. Right? Right? I could go for some lighthearted fun. The silence is deafening. Yeah, great.
Cyril's thinking about how she was initiated.
You can just see Sneeze smiling.
Jaren's thinking Johan, sneeze not
Yeah.
Johan.
And he goes, well, you can use the day to prepare for whatever that is. Or whatever you think it is.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and don't even try asking any of the other members of the Braided Solidarity. They're under oath and a magical vow to not share the information, even if they wanted to.
It's that secret? A magical vow?
Yes.
How do you cast?
And do know that you will be under this vow as well once you guys complete it.
Oh dear.
Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. It's just more of like, if you were to tell it, nothing comes out, all sound is gone.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh.
it's just for security reasons.
Okay.
Sounds like you're in. Oh, don't worry, it's nothing scary. I don't think your lives will be in danger. At least nobody has died before.
I don't know if that's very reassuring. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Almost.
Whatever it is.
But they didn't.
But they didn't.
But you didn't.
But did they die? No. They're fine. I think it'll
Well,
be fine.
we wouldn't be able to talk about them if they did. That's a joke! That's a joke!
Oh.
My God!
Oh, I guess we're honored anyway.
Oh, and one more thing. This is a personal request. I already talked to Loomis about this, but if you could keep my identity of Johan on the down with the other members, that would be great. For security reasons, 100%. That's.
Oh.
Is he lying? Is he just
Oh.
embarrassed about being Johan?
Do they not
Inside.
like recognize him when he's like, "It's me, Johan," and it's like, "It's me, Sneesaw." Like, it's the same him. Like he didn't change like
Damn it!
his looks.
It's like Clark
It's
Kent.
the
at
Superman. Yes, the Superman.
Oh my God.
Oh,
puts on
okay.
glasses,
He puts
suddenly
his
someone
hair up differently.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He puts on a mustache.
He puts on a cloak and suddenly he's all celestial and all that.
Yeah. It's hard to read. He's just more of like, he's a hard guy to read. He's kind of silly, goofy a little.
Whatever you say, Johan, with a wink.
He kind of frowns a little bit, but there's like a little bit of like a, aha, very funny.
So
Yes, we
Johan
should-
was the.
Oh,
I
sorry.
keep saying Johan.
Ah!
Yeah.
Fuck.
So Johan was the guy at who let us in, right? It
Yes.
was like
He got
good
your guys',
luck.
and he said good luck.
Oh. My
Yeah.
God.
So that was Sneesnaw.
Yeah, that was Sneeze now. Sneesaw checked you guys in.
He was in the gate.
Yeah.
We just have to make sure the Mirabelle doesn't come wandering around these parts then.
Oh, don't worry.
think-
You don't have to worry
I
about
think-
Mirabelle.
Mm,
Whoa.
he had enough information.
You take her out or something? With a
Oh,
knife?
she's alive. She's alive,
Legally.
but
Legally. Reasonably.
her finances might have taken a dip in the next few weeks.
Fair. That's fair. She doesn't need all that Botox anyways.
The Botox.
How does it feel to be poor, Maribel?
Oh my god.
Jared's got his personal vendetta.
Yeah, she deserves to be knocked down a peg or two.
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich!
Alright. Well, I'll let you guys settle in and, settle more in, I guess.
Alrighty.
Thank you again, and it was a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, yes. Pleasure to meet you again.
Yeah, right, again.
Again, yes.
Alrighty.
I guess we leave.
And you guys head on out. And you see Loomis kind of waiting by the door. He's kind of sleepy a little bit, because
Mm-hmm.
it was a long night.
Lou's always sleepy.
I know, he's a sleepy boy. And he kind of goes, "Oh, you guys done?"
Yeah, just about. We need a prep for the initiation, I guess.
Oh, so you guys gonna do it?
Mhm. Yeah.
Not sure what it entails, but we
Oh,
were
it'll be fine.
invited, so.
It'll be fine. I've seen you guys.
I think it's ceremonial combat.
Loomis kind of laughs a little bit, and he'd be like, "It's nothing too scary."
You can't say anything.
Or can you?
So, what you guys are gonna go through, and then he starts opening his mouth and closing it, and you hear no sound.
I
See?
told you.
Oh.
See? Yeah. No. You see, you can't.
Yep,
You
I
can't, it's
actually
okay.
can't.
We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. So
Wait, the initiation's tonight or tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So it's the
Oh, okay.
initiation dinner tonight.
Oh,
Like
okay, okay.
laboratory. Yeah. It's a wish Lola luck kind of thing.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Yippee, yippee.
Yippee! And with that, I think we're at 9:50. If you guys want to talk a little bit more RP for the last 10 minutes, you guys are welcome to do so. Or we can end it
Yay!
here.
Yippee!
Sure. Yippee,
Alright.
yippee.
So,
Are we just like headed back to our room or like?
hey, it's
No,
up to what
like-
you guys want to do. You still have like a
Time
good
is
few
it?
hours before it's nighttime.
Dang.
Hey Cyril, what did you and Zoe and Makaria do when we were like out?
We just went. We
Went to
just went
bed.
to bed, mostly.
So early.
I
Makari goes, we did all day.
no, I did. To be honest, I did kind of just lay there until I, did my whole
Trance.
rest thing, my
Yeah.
whole
Oh,
trance
yeah,
thing.
they don't.
I can't describe it. We only meditate for like 4 hours, and then we're good.
4 hours? What do you do the extra 4 hours
Must
when
be
everybody's
nice.
sleeping?
Yeah.
We're just awake. We're just awake.
You're just
It's our,
awake.
it's our equivalent to a whole night's rest for you guys.
Just awake for 4 hours until everybody wakes up.
I mean, we sleep sometimes. Just to pass the time.
Oh,
That's a very good question.
I mean, when we say long rest,
Yeah.
it's where you either can sleep and you do your morning preparations, basically.
Yeah.
So, like, your nighttime preparations, your morning preparations, what you do to, like, read or fiddle with stuff. So, that's all within a long rest, basically. So, it's not just sleeping, it's also just a little bit of, like, settling in.
Settling in and stuff.
Yeah. And getting ready.
well, Sterling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did meeting s3e04 answer your questions?
Yes and no. There's I feel like it raised just a bit more questions, but I don't think they're ones he can really answer. But he did answer, he did clear up some things, so it's definitely helpful. So I'm glad we got a chance to talk to him.
And Loomis kind of goes, "See, I told you he wasn't that bad."
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for introducing us to him. I don't
Yeah.
think we would have come across another Asimar otherwise.
Yeah. And he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, he knows how to party. I mean, I guess you don't remember this, but it was pretty fun last night.
I thought Loomis wouldn't know it was him.
Oh, Loomis kind of goes, "I knew it was him, but I couldn't say it was him. That's kind of what we all do. He has a tendency
Everyone
to
knows
go
it's him.
undercover. Yeah, and we just
Oh,
just
he's that.
say
Oh.
we all know it's him, but we just don't say anything. And he thinks he's fooling all of us.
Oh,
Oh.
yikes. Okay. Good
I
to
told
know.
you, he's a bit of a character.
He certainly is.
Oh, I thought maybe you just didn't want to blow his cover.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to blow his cover either.
But that's not the whole like. Oh.
Blows cover with who? Everyone knows.
It's true.
It's out of courtesy. Just let
Does-
him.
Well,
Does he
just let
know
him
that
think.
you all recognize him?
No.
I mean,
I
at
don't
the very
think he
least, nobody in
does he?
Daggerford know he's the leader of the Braided Solidarity. All they know
But
he's
the British Solidarity.
he's the innkeeper's son. But
Well, huh?
yeah, his Daggerford identity is Johann.
Yeah, Johan.
Yeah.
No, what you just said.
Oh, the innkeeper's son?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so I believe Johann's mom is an elf and his father was here. And his father had passed away or something like that. But he's from Daggerford. That's why the Braided Solidarity has its headquarters here.
Oh. I see. It.
What's wrong, Cyril?
Oh, nothing. It just took me by surprise. She's still alive.
Huh?
the 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 innkeeper.
Oh, you know her?
Like I said, it was it was quite a while since I've been back here. How long ago?
Oh, you probably didn't recognize the name because that was a fake name that he had used.
Yeah.
He has a tendency to use really bad names.
I mean, Maribel fell for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. He always likes using the Johann as his first name, but he changes the last name. And I don't
Okay.
know why. And he always chooses the weirdest last name.
What was his last one?
I forgot what one he did.
Pea Thistle?
What?
What's his mom's name? Well, damn it, what was her name?
I have to get back to you on that. I haven't talked
Nope.
to his mom. I just know his mom's from here.
Really? Jen, you're like, that's a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah, he has a whole list of really bad names named himself undercover. Here's the weirdest part. I don't know if it's just because people just don't want to question it even further, or they just don't say anything about it, but most of the time people just take it at face value.
That's very courteous.
Oh.
I'm sure they
I
just
mean-
don't want to be rude.
I mean,
Yeah.
he had one time what was called bottle fart.
Bottle what?
Bottle fart.
Are we sure
know
Sneeze
what?
Snaw is his real name?
Quite
I
creative.
think it is his name, but now I'm starting to question.
Is that nah?
They have nobles named Blankcock, so I mean, bottle fart may not be like too different.
I mean, noble individuals tend to have really fancy names, and because they have a lot of power and money, people don't question it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, Cyril?
Nothing. What? Nothing. Why?
She said, like she was like, oh.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys off with it. Pretty much 9:59's session here. So yeah, we'll pick up the rest of the day next week potentially. So yee.
Yippee! We're all still alive. Let's go!
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee! Wahoo!
Yay!
Yuppa! Alrighty, thank you to those who watched or will watch. Keep an eye out on my Instagram for last minute stream updates or in my Discord server for also last minute stream updates. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.